I found myself stranded on this massive jungle island, and I have to survive here as long as possible in hardcore Minecraft. And the jungle biome is known as one of the more dangerous places to live. Can I survive long enough to call this place home, or will my series be cut short? There's only one way to find out. Now, immediately the first thing I see is a jungle temple. You know, I think it's kind of a no-brainer to go check that out first. I'm only 1 minute into the game and I already feel like I'm on a heist. Ooh, watch out for the booby trap. Watch out for the other booby trap. Wow, there's like nothing in here. But you know what? I'll take the chest. Ow. Am I stupid or what? You know what? Give me these. Give me these too. You know, I've never actually done this puzzle legitimately. Let's,
Much later.
Oh! Oh, we did it. Okay. Yeah, this is awesome. And we'll definitely come back here for resources later. Ooh, watermelons. Perfect. I need food, like, now. Perfect. This will keep us fed for a little bit. This will keep us fed for a couple days at least. I think the first thing I need to do is start exploring the island, see what we're working with here. If I was going to survive any length of time on this island, I needed to solve 3 problems fast. I needed to find food, shelter, and protection. This turned out to be a much greater challenge than I thought. So let's head over in this direction through the bamboo forest. Oh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. A panda. Look. 2 pandas. I wonder if there are any more of you guys on this island or if we have to repopulate. Don't give me that look. Oh no. The sun's going down fast. We are now on the opposite side of the island from where we landed. And as you can see, the moon is coming up really quick. This is not a good place to be right now. There's almost no cover.
Hello?
Oh! That's why. That's why it's not a good place to be right now. We need to hurry and find somewhere to call home temporarily. Yeah, I don't want to mess with any of those things. This is horrible. Why did night come so fast? I feel like I've barely gotten to do anything so far. I'm stuck. No. No! Being ambushed in the bamboo forests is not good. I hear one behind me. I think he lost me. Let's start navigating our way across the side. Oh, there's like a little cave entrance on the side of the island here. Oh, this isn't even a cave. This is just a little hole in the side of the island. Oh, we could totally set up base here. Only problem is I didn't even have time to get wood. I can at least make sticks. All right, I think if we're gonna survive in this cave overnight, we have to venture out a little bit to find wood. Oh, there's wood down here. There's a tree down here. Oh, come on. Where's the wood? There it is. Alright, cool. That's one task done. What is that guy doing over there? I hear bats. Do you think since we're on a jungle, these are fruit bats? What's up, little bro? We have barely any wood. We have enough for a crafting table here. We need a pickaxe desperately. Let's start flattening out these walls so we can make this into a proper little living space. Alright, I want to get at that coal. I don't want to waste my cobblestone to do it. I guess we don't really have a choice, do we? Alright, now we have a rudimentary fuel source. First thing we need in here is some light. There. That'll be good for now. Well, we don't have anything to cook yet. We're still living off just watermelons. God, we're stuck in the jungle living off bananas and blow. This isn't exactly how I was expecting to spend my first night on this island, but here we are. I was already starting to lose it, and I was gonna need some optimism soon if I wanted to survive on this island. But we had the shelter problem solved. All we needed now was food and protection, and the sun had just risen. I think the first thing I want to do this morning is build a pathway up to the surface of the island so that I can get back down here at night, because this area seems relatively safe and I want to have easy access to it. I think what we need to do is mine out some cobblestone and make a little staircase. Oh, it's a good thing we have more materials. And now we can mine even faster. Alright, we have a little under a stack of cobblestone. Look at how the light hits the water. That's so pretty. Alright, I can't get distracted too much. I have to find a way back up. It looks like this side of the island is relatively flat. We could just build a staircase going up from here. Let's do that. Oh, wow. Look at that. There's another cave entrance, and it looks like there's even a lush cave down there. Here, now we have a kind of functional staircase back to our temporary base. Assuming I can remember where this is. Oh, there's the temple from the beginnings right here. So we're not too far away from spawn. You know, from up here, the staircase doesn't actually look too ugly. Oh, I just realized something horrible. This whole island is a jungle biome, which means sheep can't spawn here. So if I want to have a bed at all to pass the night, I'm gonna have to kill spiders. I'm gonna have to kill spiders for string to make wool. Oh, wait. There's a cow. If there's cows here, does that mean sheep can spawn as well? Cow, please tell me, are there more of you on this island? I think he said no. That sounded like a no to me. Wait! There's another cow and a pig right next to him. So we know for sure there's at least 2 cows and 1 pig. That means surely a sheep can spawn here, right? It almost looks like the sun's already going down. I keep wasting time exploring. What is that? Is that snow? Is there snow in my jungle? Look how far I can wow. Look how far I can zoom in on that. Oh my god. I can see for days. Don't worry, cow. I'll repopulate your numbers soon. That's gonna have to be a project for the future, because right now I need to get my own survival in check before I can worry about the survival of an entire species. While we're here, before the sun goes down, I should grab some wheat seeds. That should have been a priority day 1, but I was too busy being awestruck by how beautiful this island is. We need to make it back to the cave now. The sun's going down, and I don't want anything spawning around me. Perfect, we made it just in time. It could be worth trying to make a staircase down to the water so that I can grow wheat faster. All right, hopefully we're safe down here. Let's put some torches over here just in case. There. Now we have some wheat growing, and hopefully that means we'll be fed properly pretty soon. Eventually I'll have to light up the whole staircase, but for now this is fine. Oh, hopefully this grows fast. I'm starting to run low on melons. The food problem was tight, but it's looking good right now. So for now we'll mark it off as half complete. My next goal was to find protection, and I wanted this in the form of iron armor. While we're here, we can start mining, because what else can we do during the night, right? Oh, well, I guess that's the end of our mining for now. No sign of the sun coming up just yet, but our wheat is starting to grow, and that's a good sign. That's enough to keep me optimistic. With my newfound optimism, I sat and watched the sun rise on day 3, and when it was up fully, I was ready to go to work. How are you still alive? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh, look at that. Look how dangerous that looks. Yeah, I'm not going in there. You know, part of me wants to go in there, but I know it's a bad idea. I literally just watched that creeper spawn. That creeper didn't exist 12 seconds ago. After this, I went back to mining, hoping for some better luck. Iron! Yes! Oh, fuck you. This fucking game. Oh, we acquired hardware. A whole 1 hardware. We acquired 1 singular hardware. Oh, that wheat's almost grown. I almost have 1 wheat. All right, it might not be safe to leave the cave yet, but early bird gets the worm, so to speak. And I've got my sights set on those things over there. Is that a chicken? There's a fucking chicken over there. All right, I need to safely get my happy ass over here. There we go. And just like that, now we have enough for a pickaxe. And wow, the sun came up quick. Damn. This iron was a great start, but it wasn't going to be nearly enough for armor. All right, well, I guess now we jump off and run back home. Oh, look, the water's so pretty. We can at least start making stuff with this iron. I think first on my list is a pickaxe and a bucket. You know, this is cool and all, but that's not going to be nearly enough food. All right, let's make a bucket first. Now we can make a pickaxe. With this one, I think I'm gonna make a shield. And with my last 2, I'm gonna make a sword. And now we can cross protection off the list. At least, you know, partially. We still have no armor, but we at least have a shield and a sword. What I really need to start looking into is clearing out some space on the surface of the island and making a livable area up top. Because living in a cave is cool and safe and all, but it's not sustainable. And low-key, I think we might have to turn this temple into our new living space. I mean, think about it. If we just clear out all the shit down here and all these walls and turn it into like a 1-story thing, we have plenty of space in here. Oh, well, this looks grim. All right, well, let's go get our stuff. Hope nothing bad happens. All right, let's start packing our stuff up. Yeah! Yep, that's why I got that is exactly why I got torches. Get out of my future house. Fucking squatters, am I right? All right, let's start tearing down. Let's start tearing out these walls, shall we? Alright, well, we have successfully converted this jungle temple into a temporary living space. I need to find some way to fill out this space with something productive, and I think I'm also going to use the roof of this temple. I want no wasted space in here. But for now, I have to wait until the morning, because I can't go out there.
Hello?
And there's 2 creepers right outside my temple. You know, I can actually fight against these guys now. I do enough damage, and I can just... Right in my backyard? Some people. No, it's fine. We'll turn this into something. We'll turn that into like a a puddle or something. Okay, you also need to die. No, don't blow up right on the side of my house. I will actually crash the fuck out. Alright, while it's still daylight out, we might as well, you know, refill on some supplies that we're gonna need overnight. More wood and more watermelon. Eventually, maybe we could do something with this area. Oh, more iron. Wonderful. Ooh, even more. That will help me last just a little bit longer. Alright, I think we've done enough in the bamboo forest here. It's time to start doing a little bit on our temple house. I have an idea on how we can utilize our space here a little bit more effectively. This whole top section is arbitrary. It's gotta go. We don't need all this mess. Oh no. Oh no, oh god, oh. I wasn't even done breaking all this and the sun's already pretty much fully down. God, is it just me or does it feel like night comes way too fast out here? Well, I was hoping to get enough for a pickaxe and an axe, but looks like we only have enough for a pickaxe. Alright, let's finish what we started, I guess, and hope that nothing comes and touches my butt. Okay, now you're probably wondering what in fuck's name this is. We have free access to a whole area to farm up here. We've effectively converted the entire roof of the jungle temple into a farm. So now, all depressingly in the rain, we're gonna till all this soil, and we can finally start getting a decent amount of bread. Now, crops need plenty of light to grow, so we're gonna have to put some torches on the corners here. And that should help stuff grow faster. And just to help us out a little bit, I got a little bit of bone meal from all the skeletons we've killed so far. Now we've got a little rooftop farm started, and it should be mostly mob-proof. And with this little water elevator, we have an easy way to get to and from. And we have a total of 5 bread to our name, 4 bread to our name, 3 bread to our name. Ow. Asshole. I wish we could get more stuff to spawn than these fuck-ass skeletons. I want spiders. Actually, I don't want spiders. I need spiders. I need spiders to spawn. Actually, wait. Wasn't there string on the ground somewhere in here? Oh! Yeah, there was. Well, that's enough for 1 wool. Wait, can you get string from fishing? You can get string from fishing. Wait, this is huge. Fuck the wool. We need a fishing rod. That's gonna be our best bet to get more string if spiders don't want to spawn. I think what we need to do is go back down to where the old wheat farm is. Now we just spend the night fishing and pray to get string. We spent the whole night fishing. We only got 1 string out of the ordeal, but we also killed a spider, which gave us another string. So far, we're on a net positive for string, which is good. We also got plenty of fish, which will definitely help our food situation while we're waiting for our wheat farm to get fully up to speed. So I guess for now, let's get that fish cooking. We also got some pufferfish. Not really sure what we can use that for, but it's there, I guess. If we want to, you know, have fun with it later or something. I don't know, just putting ideas out there. I wasn't recording because I was just fishing to pass the night and I ended up picking up this power 4 mending bow. I know it looks like I'm cheating. I know it looks like I was cheating, but I swear to God, I was literally just fishing and I picked that up. I was gonna originally throw it away so that it didn't look like I was cheating because I didn't really have plans to use a bow anyway, but power 4 mending? I can't just throw that away. I'm not entirely sure what I want to get done today. You know what? First things first, why don't we do something about this creeper hole right here? Get out of here. Ow. Oh, wow, that was close. That was crazy. What the fuck just happened? Alright, well now this creeper hole's full of water. There we go. I think we made this little creeper hole look a bit prettier. I think we made this creeper hole look pretty. Now, I don't know why I'm spending my resources and time doing this when I should be getting myself geared up. You better not blow up in my fucking pond. I will call the HOA. Bruh. I swear to God, those things don't miss ever. Alright, you know what? I have had it with these motherfucking skeletons in my motherfucking house. I'm spawn-proofing this area. Ain't shit gonna spawn here anymore. I have a stack of torches. Go fuck yourself. I don't want to see you anymore. I want this area safe at night. Good fucking riddance. Alright, I think I got this area pretty thoroughly. I put down an entire stack of torches around my house. So I think we'll be fine at night. And by fine, I mean at least all right, because there's still areas over here where shit's gonna spawn. But we're at least covered for now. I got 9 string because I killed 2 spiders. We're one step closer to being able to get a bed and sleep away the night. Now, what I really need to spend some time doing is going mining. So I wonder if this down here actually leads to a cave. Damn it, I'm gonna go find out. I'm desperate enough for iron that I'm literally going caving. This is how desperate I am. You know what? I'm gonna spawn proof down here too. Fuck you. Fuck your shit.
Hello?
No. No, anything but you. God, I swear those motherfuckers never miss. Oh, this doesn't even go to a cave anyway. This just goes back out here. It's just a stupid fucking tunnel. All right, well, I need to find iron somewhere. Well, I didn't even know there was a cave over here. Well, color me fucking relieved. Oh, this is a nice juicy vein of iron. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, look at that. I am erect. That's this cave explored, I guess. Wasn't really much to do in here. And it's already night. Fuck me. Why are you glowing? Why are you so fast? Why are all the spiders fucking particling? That's petrifying. That's absolutely horrifying. That's awful. But my area of the jungle is very pretty at night. We've actually spawn-proofed a wide enough area around our house that we can run in circles and despawn anything hostile and then respawn it when we get closer so that we can cycle for spiders. Any spiders want to spawn and immediately get pwned? I see one. I see 2. I see 3. I don't like the creepers. You can fuck off. Okay, I don't like that there's everything over here. Okay, I saw a string drop. I know that zombie has my string. That zombie has my string. Give me that back. That's mine. Give that back. Thank you. This is perfect because now we can make a bed finally. Junezi has made the advancement sweet dreams. Oh, it feels good. I've forgotten what sleep is like. It almost brings a tear to the eye. But we can't cry too much. We have shit to do. Now, a little birdie told me that there was a little birdie over there. And I just so happen to have some seeds in my back pocket. Come on. Come on. Come on. Love me. Are you actually fucking serious, dude? Come on. Bruh. Alright, listen, you tweety little fucker. I'm not leaving until you love me. There we go. There we fucking go. Alright, YouTube comments, you guys do your thing. What are we naming this guy? Alright, we've got 13 iron. First thing, we definitely need another pickaxe because this one's about to break. And now we can start getting some armor, and literally all I could make was the chest plate. But you know what? We're gonna need one anyway. Let's get a flint and steel. I mean, we don't need it yet, but we're going to. We're starting to get a lot of dirt and stone on our hands. I might as well build another chest just for dirt and stone. We're gonna need the extra storage. All right, we've got some protection now. I think the main thing we want to do for today is clear out some of these trees and shrubs and get some wood. I'm actually gonna leave this tree next to the pond because I think it's really pretty. This one can go though. This one can go. But this tree has aura. This tree can stay. All right, well, we didn't really get as much wood as I was expecting to, but the sun's going down and my axe is basically broken at this point. So I think we're gonna call it a day and get to the next task. I think over here we're actually gonna start a mine. The most common Y level to find iron is Y16, which it looks like we're pretty fucking far away from. Looks like there's water down here. Oh, there's a whole lush cave down here. And would you look at that? There's iron. Oh, this trip was worth it after all. Well, if there's lava up here, don't mind if I do. Okay, that mining trip was definitely worth it. We got 42 iron. That's insane. And we also got everything we needed from the lush forest. Actually, I wonder... Yep, you can just grow these in here. All right, with this new iron, we are most definitely finishing off our armor set. And what do we do with the rest of it? What do we do with the rest of my iron? Well, we definitely make another iron pick. That's for damn sure. We're gonna make an iron axe because there's a lot of trees that still need to be taken down. And let's make a cauldron. Why are we making a cauldron, you may ask? I can farm my lava with it. Once I find dripstone, that is. It might be a while until we can find find dripstone, but until then, a lava cauldron is kind of a set piece, isn't it? Really brings the look of the room together, doesn't it? All right, now that we're fully kitted up in armor and a shield, you're not a threat to me anymore, fuckhead. Oh my god. He just fucking like shattered into a billion pieces. I rocked his whole shit. What are you doing over there, dude? All right, I need to get these cows out. So, you know what? All right, let's go get the cows. All right, Mr. Cow. Now get in the hole. Get in the hole. Thank you. All right, now let's go get the other one. All right, this is perfect. Let's go. We now have a renewable source of cow. Today, I think I want diamonds. As soon as we can get our hands on diamonds, we can expedite pretty much everything. Let's head on back down to the mines. Whoa, look at this. Whoa, that's crazy. All right, I see lapis there. I see lapis there. I see iron here. Oh, I see a bunch of skulk down there. All right, whatever. At least it looks... Oh, those are diamonds. That's literally exactly what I came down here for. Not you, though. Get out of my face. All right, let's get at these diamonds. 4 vein, not bad. Not bad. Definitely won't complain about 4. Are you fucking serious? I'm just gonna light up this whole area and watch these fuckers chase me. Because I'm faster than them. I'll start killing them after. But I gotta get this area lit up so that they don't respawn. That's a slime. I just watched a slime spawn. Oh, I'm running. I'm running for my goddamn life. Holy shit, dude. Okay, so there's a slime chunk down here. That's fucking good to know. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this ain't looking good. This ain't looking good for you, boy. Oh my god, I'm a god. I'm actually insane. All right. There, now this slime's a much more manageable size. See, you're not even a threat anymore. Okay, well, now it looks like it's just this one creeper we need to take care of. Fucking freak. So now we have free reign over this whole area down here. This is huge. This is definitely an area down here that I'm gonna need to make note of because there's clearly a slime chunk somewhere around here, and you never know when you might need a slime farm. Now, unfortunately, I didn't actually find enough diamonds to get what I need. Hopefully, just by exploring this little area around here, I'll be able to find at least one more. Yes, I knew I saw it right. Oh, there was at least one more diamond in here. Good, that's all we need. That's all we need. We can go home now. Well, you know I can't go home at least without exploring a little bit of this first. First, we gotta see if this is an ancient city or not. Oh, there's more diamonds over there. It's very ominous down here, but I do want that diamond. Oh, there's even more up there. Okay, there's no shrieker. There's no shriekers over here. Really don't like having to do this over lava. Oh, thank God. My pickaxe broke. I can't even go get those diamonds anyway. Let's go ahead and take the safe way down. All right, now before I leave, before I go all the way back home, I want to see if this does lead to an ancient city. Oh, fuck. I think wait, that's... Well, we can't spawn-proof this, but we can take their shit. Alright, we're taking that shit and we're running. We're getting the fuck out of here. Look at how much fucking iron we got down there. Holy shit. We got so much loot down there. You know what? We actually got so much loot down there that I think it warrants us getting a blast furnace. I think it warrants us investing in a blast furnace. This is gonna be so helpful. While we're waiting on ores to cook, let's go ahead and breed the cows again. Oh, this is giving me flashbacks. Anyway, well, we got 7 diamonds. We actually only needed 5. So first thing we could do, make a diamond pick. The only other thing that I really wanted right away was an enchantment table. But to make an enchantment table, we need leather from these guys, which is usually the harder thing to find. But see, I don't really have access to sugarcane. If there is going to be any sugarcane, it's going to be like on the corners down there. I'm wondering if maybe there's sugarcane on the other side of the island. I'm on the opposite side of the island right now, and look over there. There's a mushroom island over there. That's crazy. This seed is awesome. You know, there's definitely sugarcane over there, but I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of not allowed to go over there. I don't know if I'm allowed to go over there or not, because it kind of defeats the purpose of us surviving on a jungle island challenge if I swim over to a mushroom island and swim back for stuff. Let me know in the comments if you think it's cheating for me to go to that mushroom island for sugarcane or not. Okay, we are officially out of fish, which means I need to start looking at other food sources. Luckily, it seems like we have just enough wheat to hold ourselves off for a little bit. And in the lush forest, we also managed to find beetroot and pumpkin seeds. I think right now what I want to do, I want to go light up that cave on the other side of the island. As soon as I can get that cave lit up, there's actually a lot I can do over on that side of the island. But the first thing I need to do is pacify it so that I can actually explore it. All right, let's just go straight in before anything has a chance to spawn. Look at all that shit. Look at all that shit over there.
12 seconds later.
All right, it should be a lot safer in here now. All right, well, this place isn't exactly spawn-proof yet, but it's a lot safer. We might be able to start using this place soon. Why is this axolotl getting freaky with the wall? You know what? You're like me. You get to come with me. He just like me for real. All right, you know what? I know there was a chicken here somewhere. I kind of want to see... There he is. Yep, I'm desperate enough for food that I'm literally camping in front of this chicken waiting for him to lay eggs so that I can hatch my own. That is exactly what's happening right now. These are the lows that we're at currently. You know, I could try to drag this guy all the way back to base. Chicken, come with me. I shall bring you to your new home. This is gonna take fucking forever. And just like that, we got the chicken in the house. So, you know what? I'm actually gonna... Bye-bye. We're gonna need a hopper. Let's go ahead and put a chest here. Hopper here. One fence. Get on the hopper. There, so now we have a little chicken enclosure. And every time he lays an egg, it'll get picked up by this hopper and go into this chest. And we could just throw it back at him and hopefully get more chickens that way. So now we have a completely renewable source of eggs. But, you know, I think just in case the chicken needs a guardsman, you can guard him, right? Good, I trust you. Eventually, we'll have multiple chickens in there. But until then, we're gonna have to find another temporary source of food because I'm running pretty low. You know, I know eventually what's gonna need to be done is all these trees are gonna have to go and the whole island's gonna need to be terraformed. But God, I just keep putting it off because it's such a big project to do. And I kind of want to wait till I have at least a diamond axe to do it. But... probably better to get it done sooner rather than later. Plus, I have a shit ton of iron, so I can just make more. You know what? Let's make 3 iron pickaxes, and however much progress we make is however much progress we make. Let's get started with the side that's already over here, and then we'll move towards the other side. All right, 3 days later, and all of my axes are broken, and it looks like we're no closer to getting this project done. We've made some headway. I mean, look at how much wood I have in my inventory now. So we're definitely not going to run out of wood anytime soon. It's definitely a bit more sunny over my farm now. We might as well turn our blocks chest into a double chest and add all this wood. Let's see how our chicken's doing. 2 eggs? Come on, give me a chicken. Ah, damn it. Also, while I was cutting down a bunch of trees, I found another little birdie. He was just chilling out, living in one of the trees that I cut down, so I took him home. YouTube comments, we now got 2 birds for you to name. Do your thing and name my birds. And now the last thing that I want to get done for episode 1, I want to start building a slightly more permanent living area. I think I want to build it right around here-ish. So I'm just going to start clearing out a square of land just so that I can outline what I'm doing. All right, well, we've got this little space cleared out. This should be 17 blocks wide, and I actually have a build in mind that is 17 blocks wide, so this should be perfect. Now, the first thing I need is actually a little bit of sand. What better place to get it from than right here? Now we just stick this sand in the furnace and turn it into glass, and we can make glass bottles. Now, why in the blue fuck did we make a bottle, you ask? Yeah, this is gonna take me a minute, so yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, now we have 2 stacks of mud, and we also got another chicken. We got another chicken while we were doing that. Now, of course it's a 1-to-1 stack thing. We need packed mud. We need 2 stacks of packed mud, so I might just use up all my bone meal on here. This is the real reason why I wasn't using my wheat for bread. I knew I was gonna use mud. All right, we've got enough packed mud now. Now we turn all these into mud bricks. Now we have 2 stacks of mud bricks. And just to make things easier, we're gonna make a stone cutter too. And now it's finally time to get started on the first real build of the world. I can almost guarantee you've probably never seen a build in this style in Minecraft. On the outside, we have an admittedly weird design inspired by actual ancient Aztec housing. The top is completely flat and not spawn-proof, so we'll have to figure out something to put here later. And the inside right now is entirely not functional and all just purely aesthetic. We've got some potted plants lining the inside, a cool little water pathway, and a couple pillars in the middle, and a bunch of lanterns for lighting. Eventually, I'm gonna punch out this 3x3 wall area and make some tunnels underground, and that's where most of the actual base is gonna be. For now, though, I think we've made some pretty good progress for a first episode. Remember to let me know in the comments if you think it's cheating or not if I go get sugarcane from that mushroom island, and also let me know what I should name those 2 birds we found. But until then, YouTube thinks that you'll really like this video right here, and YouTube's algorithm is never wrong, so you should probably give that video a try. Go on, go ahead, watch it. You know you want to. Stupid outro.